Let me straight away go to the theme. What is presented today is on sustainable development. Being a person from the CSR vertical, I'm so proud that now company's CSR arm is the sustainable part of any of the company connecting with the communities. In a broader perspective, we know that the sustainable development have three major factors which comprises of the environment, society and the economy. So let me present on behalf of Adani Vizhinjam Port how we are reaching to the community, to the environment through our CSR activities. That may be one way that we want to see the setting of vision 2025 of Trivandrum. How best we can contribute on that. So looking on to all these activities from the perspective of community, that's more important for us. From a layman perspective, if a child or a man or a family having an easy access for education, health, livelihood, employment and to the basic facilities, then we can say that the project is more of sustainable and sustainable development goal. Whatever we say, the 17 sustainable development goals, something we can go to the community. So while looking into the last 7 years of experience in Vizhinjam, we have seen that a great amount of potential where the requirement comes for the employability and skill requirement. How best when the aspiration of community is more high, when Adani like a big port comes in Vizhinjam. So what we are doing is presently we are trying to upskill them on to make them employable. Presently the activities are going on. More in detail what we are trying to see is that when the port is in place, how best we can make the localites employable in the port and in other industries. Presently we tied up with the government of Kerala, with the education department for coming up with a community skill park which is ready. Part of it we are looking for the skill courses on port related courses. That is one prime focus we have. The second on healthcare system and on hospitality. These are the areas we want to see that our community people, basically we say that the fishing community people, other deprived section and even the youth, the aspirant youth from Trivandrum getting an opportunity. It's not only for the port, but see that part of the port development, we are sure that there are many other allied business going to come, whether it is warehouses or other industries. How we can cater to them. So that is one area we have already been lined up and going forward. Second, if you look on the healthcare system, in healthcare system, we have seen that Kerala is forefront in healthcare system and many of our hospitals and government system is working good. Yeah, one way that on a curative side it is happening more importantly, but let's see that how on a preventive side we can see that the screening of the households, the families, the entire households, how we can do the screening exercise and see that some preventive action can take it. In fact, in many other sites, we have started that screening activity. Slowly, we want to see that with the association of the major stakeholders in the hospital industry, we want to start that program so that a health system we can improve in the communities. The third which I want to say is on the livelihood of our unorganized sectors. In fact, in Vizhinjam, we have set up a kind of program whereby it goes like around 6 months to 1 year time. The training program, after that hand-holding support. Kerala has forefront with the Kudumbashree and different models. We also want to see that how the technology-based units we can sustain in communities to make an income to the family. So that's a model. In fact, one example I want to say that one group which we started with a women of 3 members on Clean for You. That was for the cleaning exercise. In fact, we provided with all the high-end training program to use the high-tech equipments to clean the hospitals, flats, and even the offices. Now it has expanded with the 30 members and everybody is getting an average of 15,000 per month. So that kind of units which makes the community proud that it has been connected with many of the business opportunities. And we also look for how the community needs in terms of infrastructure and it is more connected with the environment. So we are trying to do that, the renovation of ponds, drains, cleaning of drains, even Melani Lake, how best we can contribute to that. Part of that port development itself, as Jodhilal sir and our keynote speaker was telling, carbon nutrient port, that is our aim for Vizhinjam port, and zero waste that we have already started, sir, Jodhilal sir. We have started this unit as a zero waste company. And we also see that the environment is totally being protected, part of the entire program. We have been doing, couple of good research studies and monitoring mechanism to see that people are being protected, whether any kind of shoreline changes happening. The studies with the National Institute of Ocean Technology, LNT, that studies are carrying out frequently. So, and basically we see that the people, the community, the society and the environment through the CSR activities are happening, getting a kind of better living standard for the people. Thank you, sir.